Hello everyone, today we'll be discussing the microbiology of dairy products, with a focus on spoilage and the problems caused by unwanted fermentation. By the end, you'll understand why milk and milk-based products get spoiled and how we can control it. Undesirable fermentation. Milk naturally contains sugars like lactose, which microbes can break down. When this is done in a controlled way, we get products like curd, cheese, and yogurt. But when unwanted microbes take over, the result is spoilage, bad taste, unpleasant smell, and poor texture. This is what we call undesirable fermentation. Causes. So why does this kind of spoilage happen? It mainly comes down to poor hygiene, dirty or unclean equipment, and milk that isn't kept cold enough. Under such conditions, harmful microbes grow fast and start breaking down milk sugars, proteins, or fats in the wrong way. Souring of milk. One of the most common problems is souring. Here, bacteria such as lactobacillus and streptococcus convert lactose into lactic acid. As acid builds up, the milk becomes more sour, its shelf life shortens, and it no longer tastes fresh. Controlling temperature and processing milk quickly are key ways to avoid this. Spoilage mechanisms. Milk can spoil in several ways. Acids make it sour, enzymes break down proteins making it slimy or bitter, and fats are split into smaller compounds causing rancid tastes. Knowing these different spoilage processes helps producers keep dairy products stable for longer. Curdling. Curdling is when milk proteins clump together and form lumps. This can be caused by spoilage bacteria like Bacillus and Clostridium, by enzymes that break down proteins, or simply by too much acidity. To prevent curdling, proper storage and strict hygiene are essential. Spoilage microbes. Not all microbes are killed by refrigeration. Some, called psychotrophic bacteria, along with yeasts and molds, can still grow in cold storage. These organisms are a major reason why milk and other dairy products don't last very long, even when refrigerated. Proteolysis. Proteolysis is the breakdown of milk proteins by bacteria such as Pseudomonas and Bacillus. When this happens, the product can develop a bitter taste, a slippery texture, and even unpleasant smells similar to ammonia. Clearly, this makes milk unfit for consumption. Lipolysis. Lipolysis affects milk fats. Bacteria like Pseudomonas fluorescens release lipase enzymes that cut fats into fatty acids. These give rise to strong, rancid, or soapy flavors that ruin the product's quality. Prevention. How do we keep milk safe? By maintaining clean equipment, checking microbial levels, pasteurizing milk, keeping it properly refrigerated, and sometimes adding preservatives. Together, these steps help extend shelf life and maintain safety. Abnormal flavors. Spoiled milk and dairy often carry strange tastes, rancid, bitter, or even putrid. These may come from microbial activity, chemical reactions, or even contamination from feed or cleaning chemicals. Such flavors are a major quality concern. Causes of off flavors. Off flavors are not always due to bacteria. They can also result from oxidation of fats or from residues that pass into the milk from the animal's diet. Understanding these sources helps producers correct problems before the product reaches consumers. Detection. Detecting flavor problems can be done in two ways: by sensory panels, trained people who judge smell and taste, or by chemical tests like chromatography. Early detection means producers can act before spoiled milk is sold. Controlling flavor problems. To keep flavors normal, dairy products must be stored carefully, protected from light, and sometimes treated with safe flavor masking agents. These measures preserve the expected taste and keep consumers satisfied. Conclusion. To wrap up, understanding how microbes interact with milk is key to making safe and high-quality dairy products. By learning about spoilage mechanisms and applying preventive strategies, producers can reduce waste and deliver fresh, safe milk to consumers. Thank you. Thank you for joining this session on the microbiology of dairy products.